Hello everyone, welcome to the class. In today's lecture, we are going to talk about the associative digestive glands, liver and pancreas. About the salivary gland, we have already talked. So let's talk about it. The first is liver. It is the largest gland of your body. Exocrine gland, largest one. The secretion of liver is called bile juice. What it is going to secrete? Bile. Okay. This is a pale yellowish color fluid secreted from the liver. Now, when the bile is secreted in more amount, then, okay, we'll just write more bile or extra bile. Just write extra bile is stored in a pouch-like structure called gallbladder. Okay, gallbladder का function bile secrete करना नहीं है. It only stores and concentrate the bile. Okay, when it is required, then the bile is released from the gallbladder. Secretion is done by the liver itself. Got it? So gallbladder का function क्या हो गया? Concentrate and stores bile. Fine. Now we'll see what this bile is going to do and where it is poured. Now it's not like that the food will come to the liver for the process of digestion. No. Liver is going to secrete the bile into the duodenum part of the small intestine. Which is that reason? Just below the stomach, there is this she-shaped structure. Okay. Which further proceed into the small intestine. तो ये small intestine का first part है which is termed as duodenum. Got it? Over here in this duodenum, the liver secretes its secretion, the pancreas secretes its secretion. Got it? So the bile is poured into small intestine. Got it? Small intestine में ही वो release किया जाएगा. What it is going to do? The main function of bile, it plays various role, but as per our syllabus, we'll talk about the few functions only. Bile mainly help in, which is the primary role of this. Bile mainly help in the term used emulsification of fats. Okay, emulsification of fats. We'll talk about this. Secondly, it make the medium alkaline in the small intestine. Okay, the food which is coming in the small intestine is from the stomach, and the pH of the stomach food is acidic. Now over here, the particular enzymes which are going to act, they need the medium alkaline for their functioning. So that medium is created alkaline by the liver. Okay, so these are the two main functions. Now we'll talk about this term emulsification of fat. What it means? It just simply means breaking the bigger molecule of fat into the smaller one. So that the enzymes can effectively, efficiently act on the each particle or each component of the fat. Okay, so this process is just to help or just to make the digestion of fats easy. Okay, so that the fats can be easily digested, emulsification of fat is done. We'll just check it with the help of small diagram. For example, this is the big oil drop. Okay, and with the help of bile, what is going to happen? Small droplets are formed. Okay, so this is called emulsification in a simple language. Got it? Now, these emulsified fats further get acted upon by the lipase enzymes which are present in the pancreatic juice, in the intestinal juice. Okay? So, after this liver, we'll talk about the pancreas. Pancreas comes under mixed gland or heterocrine gland because it serves the function of both exocrine also and endocrine also. So 99% part of the pancreas plays the role of exocrine gland. It means that secrete digestive juices. Only 1% involved in secretion of the hormone called insulin and glucagon. Okay, so we'll talk about the pancreatic juice. Pancreas present below the stomach. We'll see how it is present. यहाँ से small intestine start हो जाएगी. So where this pancreas is present? Here. A leaf-like organ. This is pancreas. Now what this pancreas is going to do? Digestion पढ़ रहे हैं. So it is going to secrete digestive juices. And we give the term to these digestive juices is pancreatic juice. Now this is very important that this pancreatic juice contain all the categories of enzymes. It means all the types of enzyme which can act upon any kind of food component. It may be carbohydrate, fats, proteins, nucleic acids, every kind of food component get acted upon the enzymes present in pancreatic juice. Okay, we'll talk about the trypsin over here. So as I have told you कि हर तरीके के enzymes present है यहाँ पे. The one we are going to talk about is pancreatic juice contain one trypsin. Okay, this is the active form. Inactive form जिसमें वो secrete होता है that is trypsinogen. Second, it is containing pancreatic amylase which act on carbohydrate. And third, it contains lipases. Okay, enzyme act on protein, on carbohydrate and on fats. Okay, now we'll see the trypsin enzyme is secreted by the pancreas. There one more enzyme we already talked about, pepsin, secreted by the wall of stomach. So there is a difference between these two. This enzyme need alkaline medium, okay, for its action. Pepsin require acidic medium. Okay, this is going to act upon the intermediates of the protein digestions in the stomach. Then it will going to convert into the amino acids. Okay, it means this trypsin will help in complete digestion of the proteins. Both trypsin and pepsin are protein digesting enzyme. Only the secretion site is different and the pH which is required for the erection, that is different. Okay, so this is all about the liver and pancreas. Thank you.